Hey Taurus, how are you doing? This reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Tauruses? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Strength card. Major Arcana for Leo. What's coming towards you? The Seven of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Nine of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Sun. Major Arcana for Leo. And your outcome is the Four of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Taurus, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Strength card, and the Strength card is about calmness. It is also healing, confidence, bravery, or there's something about making a courageous move. Now, this could be a move in relocation, possibly moving into a new home, or like longing for connection, commitment. There's something about like fantasizing and dreaming and longing. But the Seven of Cups of what's coming towards you is the vending machine. And not everything that glitters is a golden opportunity. So there's something about watching and being patient. With you focused on this Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is about maintenance. Maintaining your independence, knowing your worth, knowing your value, holding yourself in high regards, and placing boundaries, and needing to see of what's fake and what is real. Because in your blocked and challenged position is the Sun card. And the Sun card is about illumination, clarity, and happiness. So there's something about like a boring routine. Something about like a boring routine is not making you happy. So there's can be a level of escapism here. Let's see. Let's see what the Strength card is. Confidence. This is also healing your heart. Something about your heart chakra. And the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, you know, the Queen of Cups is kind, caring, devoted, hardworking, loyalty. It is also something about pay attention to your intuition and trust your gut feelings. But, you know, Queen of Cups is about self-care, self-love, and self-acceptance. It means filling up your own cup of love first. And then whatever you have left over to give, you will. But I'm also getting something about healing around a mother. Like softening yourself, being more gentle with yourself and kind. And what's coming towards you is the Seven of Cups. Now, Seven of Cups is like fantasizing and dreaming. But it is also procrastination, like high emotions. Or there can be like, you have a lot of options and choices. Keeping your options open. What is this Seven of Cups? Because you could be like super duper independent right now, especially with that Nine of Pentacles. It's about placing healthy boundaries, looking good, smelling good, feeling your best. Making your own money, not relying on anybody here. Carving out your own path. And the Two of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, Two of Cups is Cancerian energy. The Strength card and the Queen of Cups is Cancerian, which could be mother. So fantasizing and dreaming of wanting to be a mother. I'm also getting something about having mixed feelings, mixed emotions, and some kind of commitment connection. or having a really hard time regulating your own emotions. So there's something about like, be patient with yourself, be more kind, be more gentle, be more soft. And there is a little bit of fantasizing and dreaming of some kind of relationship or connection here. Could it be a friendship as well? Or somebody here is like fantasizing, daydreaming of some kind of marriage. Because your outcome is foundation and stability. It is also the 1111 card. Freedom, happiness, celebration, a get-together. What is this? 9 of Pentacles and the Chariot. Stay laser focused and on task. Focusing on one foot in front of the other, but it is also fast-moving energy. Claiming victory fast. I'm also getting something about a claim. This could be a vehicle claim or like moving and relocating. I'm getting a little bit of hyper independence. Like maybe you've been on your own for so long that you're still longing and fantasizing about this commitment or like wanting a relationship, a marriage. And it's like getting out of Dodge. This could also be some kind of travel plans you're doing on your own. Because in your blocked and challenged position here is this Sun card. And the Sun card is every single positive word you can think of. So in the blockage is like not really happy. So something that's, you know, very pessimistic. Somebody here is not happy. There's also something that was quite fertile. Job situation, friendship, a love relationship. But you also have to be honest with yourself, especially with the Sun card in the blocked and challenged position, because it is the ultimate happiness of cards. What is this Strength card? Or sorry, what is this Sun card in the blocked and challenged position? Freedom, flexibility. This can also be like financial freedom, wanting to relocate and move. But something about a relationship. And the Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So you could be dealing with a Leo, a Cancerian, or a Virgo. Because in the blocked and challenged position is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, yes, can be the all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. But when I get the Knight of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position, this is somebody who made a bad investment. But that can also be you. Maybe you saw this as everything you wanted and desired. This was your happiness. But this could be like something that kept you stuck or stagnant, or something about a person here. This was not your right-hand man, not your right-hand woman. They were not loyal to you. They were not diligent, hardworking. Somebody also very lazy in relationships. I'm also getting something about molasses. Like it was almost like this person was leading you on, or you felt led on. Yeah, because the Knight of Pentacles is usually a good investment, or somebody made a wise investment. But when I get it in the blocked and challenged position is like somebody very materialistic, superficial. Money is more important to this person. Status is more important to this person. Money hungry. Somebody that wanted you to put them on a pedestal. Or maybe you idolize this person. Something about idolization and that fantasy in Something about like fantasy and limerence. Taking the rose-colored glasses off and you asserting yourself. Okay, 4 of Wands, your outcome. Reuniting with friends, family, loved ones. Going towards some kind of invitation or somebody's house. Somebody also could be coming to see you as well. Or freedom. Freedom from a relationship. And the 2 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The 2 of Wands is about plans in motion, plans in progress, and freedom. Keys open new doors. The world is your oyster. So there's a situation where there could be procrastination on your end because you're holding on to an old situation that used to be fertile at one time. Now it's like stagnant. I'm also getting something about stagnation and something about heart. Not willing to be vulnerable, not willing to be open. What is give me another card for this. Plans in motion, plans in progress, and freedom. Give me another card for your outcome. Looking for a home. And the Empress. Well, that's a beautiful energy. Major Arcana 4, Libra, Taurus. Something about like remothering yourself. I'm also getting something about you going to a person's house. This person is very open and receptive and relaxed. Something about like possibly even going to an Airbnb. But this Empress is all 4 queens in one. It's somebody who is very global. I'm also getting something about glow. Fertility, abundance, graciousness, beauty, luxury. Making a new commitment. Keys open new doors. I'm also getting like welcoming. So you may be going to a different community and this community is very welcoming. Or there could be somebody who's like a mother to you and this person is very soft and gentle and kind. Something about your kindness. And also, if somebody has taken you for granted or advantage of your kindness, this is a deep-rooted insecurity in themselves because somebody here is like not willing to do the healing work or not willing to be honest. This is somebody who's not willing to be honest. They made a bad investment, but they're also not willing to be honest. This is not a loyal person, not your right-hand man, not your right-hand woman. They're not crossing their T's. They're not dotting their I's. They're sloppy. Yeah, and the 5 of Cups. This person might blame people a lot. They also might feel guilty for a bad investment. They feel guilty for a bad investment. 5 of Cups is like blame, shame, guilt, resentment. That can also be you kicking yourself. So that's why I said about being more nice, gentle, soft with yourself. Like you can be kicking yourself for like not seeing that this was a bad investment. You're focused on like the fantasy and the wedding bells. It almost feels like you were creating some kind of like fantasy around who this person was. But now you're on track. Like stay laser focused and on track. Especially with this 9 of Pentacles. It means 9 of Pentacles is like pre-Empress, right? Or something about like single. You're single, you're out there to mingle. I'm also getting something about like doing something entrepreneur. And this could be inspiring you or somebody around you is inspiring you. Yeah. And the 8 of Cups. Some of you have been using work and throwing yourself into work so that you don't have to look at this, or to be more kind and gentle to yourself, self-care, self-love. And escaping something that was maybe codependent, could be a mother as well. I'm also getting something with that 8 of Cups is like emotionally purging. Not everything can come in your chariot. So this is about you purging baggage, habits, old patterns, old outdated beliefs, and standing on your own 2 feet. This is about you not relying on anyone. So while you walk the journey, walk the path, or if you're going somewhere into like a new job or just like traveling, when you travel, you might meet somebody who is like you or very welcoming. It's like allowing yourself to get in the receptive mode, welcoming and abundance. I'm also getting like a warm welcome. And it's big heart, big love. Give me another card for this blocked and challenged position. Like you did not see this person clearly. And the Lovers could have been a Gemini, a Leo, or a Virgo. Possibly a Scorpio, but there's something about blame, shame, guilt. And again, somebody here, inauthentic, not being honest with yourself, not being transparent. And this person possibly made you an option. Something about like a split in personalities. This person could also have a split personality. This is also a split in union and wanting freedom, but still feeling guilty for going on your own. Or somebody could also be putting the guilt trip on you. So there's some kind of like blamer alert going on here. Like somebody just wants to find somebody else to blame for their problems. So this person, you could either be like feeling guilty for making a bad investment, and then they are looking for someone still to blame, even though that they made the investment in the first place. But your outcome, it's like stick to the outcome that you most desire, which is leaning back and receiving. This is also fertility, abundance, or something about like the world is your oyster. Do not put all your eggs all in one basket. Now I'm getting something about like the basket. So this could be like something closer to Easter. So like planning a trip to go somewhere. True. What you are asking about is the truth. So what you are asking about is the truth. So if you're fantasizing, dreaming of a partnership or a commitment, it is out there for you, but you still have to let go of an old thought pattern or thinking you'll be single forever. You have to let that go. Thankful. Think about the people and things you feel grateful for. And that's the whole thing. Gratitude is the new attitude. So being grateful for, you know, anything. Wish upon a star. Make a wish and expect the very best. So this is about you, the optimism. So in the blocked and challenged position is somebody who's pessimistic, not feeling good in their skin. They made a bad investment. You know, something about the booze blues, like feeling sorry for themselves, like something here. It's like they have a really hard time of being happy, but you can't fix this person. But what you can do is wish upon a star and expect the very best. Expect the best possible outcome for you. I'm also getting something about putting yourself out into the spotlight and receiving a lot of attention. So, you know, like a star is born. And laughter, you need a good laugh. So in the blocked and challenged position is the most happiest card. So something about not feeling happy, but what could you do today that would make you, without any kind of influence in the external environment, you're just actually talking and having a conversation with yourself. What would make me feel good right now? Is it going for a drive, listening to good music, getting a cup of coffee, just relaxing at home and making plans? Relaxing at home and making good plans. That feels good. Forbidden. Clandestine, affair, family disapproves, and secret pleasure. There also could be somebody who rides a motorcycle. You can look up clandestine affair too, or family disapproves. So again, something about like the mother. This mother could have been quite harsh. And secret pleasure. Well, what's in your blocked and challenged position is something that is not loyal, not diligent, not hardworking, like, I don't know, a bad investment. Anger. Having resentment, under pressure, and explosive temper. So somebody also could be really angry and pissed off and having a really hard time on healing. Love potion, irresistible charm, feeling compelled to follow, letting your heart lead. This is like letting your heart open, because in the strength card, it's like self-care. And once you focus on, I am worthy and deserving of having love, and it doesn't have to be just love. It just looks more of like a personal thing that you're going through at this moment, especially when there is not a ton of pentacles on the board, but it's more about a feeling internally inside of you. Maybe you've never experienced an actual love relationship. Well, the reason why you haven't experienced a loving, kind relationship is because you have to form that relationship with yourself first. It means I love myself, warts and all, unconditionally. Because then that energy that you sit in because you believe it so deeply gets boomeranged out into the universe and mirrored back to you. But when the Queen of Cups is in people pleaser mentality, it means somebody wants to make everything good around situations because they're so afraid of somebody leaving their life. So it leads to the detriment of your own health by protecting these relationships that aren't really serving you. Soulmate, twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, and past life. I'm getting this about like wish upon a star, or like maybe you're a little bit pessimistic about this, but I'm telling you, you're going towards something that is more comfortable. You're going to get to know this person. This person is more relaxed, lean back. I'm just getting like you'll be able to relax more. And so like that's the more thing of how you know you're in the right environment. You will feel relaxed. Your body will feel relaxed. Everything will feel more in sync. Signs and synchronicities, coincidence, signals, hints, and messages from the universe. Music, musician, snake charmer, harmony, and melodic. Party, celebration, event, public, social gathering, and so there's something about like needing to have more fun, because in the blocked and challenged position is workaholic syndrome, and I feel like there's a person around you, or you here, Taurus, you want something that is perfect, but perfect doesn't exist. Or sorry, you're perfectly imperfect just the way that you are. So perfectionism of like, they have to show up like this. This is how they have to be. People are who they are. So you have to accept this person as you meet them where they're at, but I would not lower your standards, especially here. I'm also getting something about like, hold yourself in high regards. And if people can't meet you at your level, then you have to smoke your tires, whether, you know, they understand or not. Something about like, an understanding. Yeah. And broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Well, you can't because somebody's not being honest here. Moon, changes in your life. This could also happen on the full moon. Or this is like, you already know the bridge is broken. Like, and fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. This is the person, changes in your life, dealing with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Could be a mother, like I said, mother, grandmother. And mountain road, you're on the road to success. So I'm also getting something about a fair woman helping you as well. Like this person is very soft, possibly very nurturing, very welcoming. And it says changes in your life. You are on the road to success, but you could also be the fair woman where it's like unsuccessful problem to an outcome, and back to the basics. So getting back to the basics, it means keep things simple. Being grateful for hot water, being grateful for just getting up in the morning, being grateful that you can brush your hair, being grateful that, you know, you can breathe oxygen. Being grateful for the simple things can really help you expand and bring in more abundance towards you here, Taurus. But your outcome is stunning. So just keep going. And again, keep the blinders on, keep the focus on your own page. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.